some MyGm. Hold up, guys. I'm about to do something right now. Alright, let's start that back over. Okay? Let's go. What's up, guys? It's about that time for some MyGm 2K16. You already know. Swaggy. Got this. Last time we left off, it was some, last time we left off, I did some stuff, and I had to get off, and, no, not get off. The last time we left off, I edited this video, and, yes, I have been getting good views on that, so I stopped it for a reason. But now, we're about to go against the Indiana Pacers again. But let's do this.
Sports pregame show.
Even though we keep going back and over again with these people,
here with my esteemed colleagues,
sure, I don't care.
And Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does, and the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him, what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let me get in front of my
as they prepare to
TV.
Court here at the Quicken Loans Arena.
Let's do this. Let's put these people on that L streak, you know what I'm saying?
Just one game on the road before.
This thing is loud. Gameplay. 2K beats. Okay. I like that crowd. You know, we're gonna keep that up 40. Alright, let's go back up here. Speed up. Game.
Returning back to Indiana. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
And right now, for the Pacers, they've just lacked that one extra piece.
that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Oh, let's go, baby.
And ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Pacers. Paul George is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Cleveland on defense. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal.
After
a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And it's Hill. That time
What the crap? All right.
Shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Break on the top of the Smith.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Number 3s all day, baby. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get aim, bruh. This probably not gonna be my first. What? 3. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all.
LBJ, baby.
Get those 3 points back.
George, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Come here, Nick. Come here. Come here. Splash zone. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Put the isolated cam on.
There's a screen. Here's Ellis.
Let's go.
Smith with some nice D.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Allen. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Well, the Pacers, despite all their injuries from last season, were right.
I did not foul, old boy fouled me.
Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, they needed a Brooklyn loss to go along with them winning that last game. Ultimately, though, it wasn't in the cards for them. And they
all right, let's go, LeBron. Let's go, LeBron.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. James, the pass.
All right, let's put this nigga on skates. Let's put this nigga on skates. Boom, boom.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Another 3.
Stop backing up, bro. Stop backing up, bro. Where you going?
Each of the last 4 seasons prior to last year's miss.
All right, let's put a move on these boys. One more smoke. All right, let's go, let's go.
Boom. To stomach that. But with the injuries, they'll be better and back in the playoffs next year, I'm sure.
Shot clock at 6. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. In the corner, it's James.
Yo!
Make a steal count. Turn it into a big slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there.
Yeah.
I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, that was okay. I liked it that. That was okay.
Much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Let's go!
More of a reload than a rebuild situation.
Bro,
for the
they is not about to do nothing with this ball, bro.
Isn't just to get back to the playoffs, but to get back to being a conference final participant.
Here's George following the score by Cleveland. Mahimi kicks to Ellis. And the Pacers another 3.
In my face. In my face, guys.
Left to play in the first quarter. Irving attacking, kicks it out to James from past the arc.
3!
It's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
It was just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving kicks to Love. And it's sent back by George. LeBron with it. George picks him up. That's a 2 from Smith, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
They're really struggling.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's set it back up. Set it back up.
Really an embarrassing performance defensively.
All right, man. Let's set it back up. Let's set it back up.
Now,
two man zone. 2 man zone.
Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Hill, no good. Now the feed to Smith. The dish to James from deep.
How bad you want that? How bad you want that?
And then some.
Woo!
James has got 16 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual.
Get out my face.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Pacers making a switch here.
They took all the good plays out because you know what's up.
And the second free throw, good.
Let's walk it.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. He has 5. With 1 on the clock, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And he beats the buzzer.
Oh,
to
dang,
end the
nigga.
quarter.
Oh, let's go, baby. All right.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James.
Let's do
he
some
talked
more.
about the challenge of remaining
Woo!
calm.
For me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the
All right. I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
It's amazing to see the pressure
I'm
he's
talking a
dealt
lot.
with and the way he's handled it with that
I'm talking a lot.
even-keeled nature. You know, he's as
I'm talking
solid
a lot.
and steady
I'm
as they
talking
come
a
at
lot.
this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing
I'm
rattles
talking
him.
a lot. Oh!
Welcome
What?
back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must
Well,
have had a good
no.
shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other
Dang.
thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
We've got Channing Frye. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie
Yeah,
Irving. Then there's Amon
that.
Shumpert.
I let that
And
happen.
it's Mozgov in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished 3rd in the Central in 2014. But
That wasn't no 3 though. That wasn't no 3 though. We about to get another 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we deserve all the
That was outside.
threes we get. Trees. I think we deserve all the threes we
Outside
can
Hill.
in this game because this game is
Out to the
very
right
challenging
wing.
for us.
Deep Miles.
today.
Good. Hill picking up the assist.
It's very challenging.
Hill's got 4 assists
So we about
in
to
the
do
game.
this.
And for C.J. Miles, he sure can string together a long line of threes under the league with a nice jump shot that has now become deadly.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the free throw line much, and he's not really much
Let's
of
go,
a
let's go, let's
playmaker,
go.
But he's 3D in color. HD.
3!
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for Mozgov, and James subbed in for Irving. Indiana also making some changes.
Boy, hell
Coleman
no.
Hill, he's checked in for C.J. Miles, and Georgia subbed in for Monte Ellis.
And he still made it.
Finished off by Shumpert.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he was filthy last year. Indiana needed his spark offensively, especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played.
Oh,
Just an
come on, Paul
unbelievable
George.
impact on the season.
Hill, no good.
Those are chances almost
What the crap? Who
always
you
can
passing
rely
it
on
to,
him get
Love?
2 points, but the D
Come
just
on.
enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Thompson, he's checked in for
Come
the
on,
Cavaliers.
Love. Come on,
Smith
man.
comes in
That
for
was
Shumpert.
stupid, man.
LaVoy Allen's checked in for Indiana.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely
guess.
shoot the lights out.
I
Call
guess
them
I had to let that happen,
because
but
that's a
it's
lethal
okay.
To the left wing, Love with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist. from
Let's go, man.
Dellavedova.
They can't beat
And the
us.
Cavaliers lead by 18.
This is our second time
The
beating
Pacers
these guys,
have
man.
gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's
I let old boy shoot that, you know what I'm saying? We just playing with these guys, man.
Pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Passes it to Dellavedova. For three, Love. Another.
Don't let us open. They tried that double team stuff, but they let me open. That's stupid, man.
Without a point in the first. Here's Hill. Shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And although they were the better team,
Let's go. Stop trying to double team me, man. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level. You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Sweet move and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for
Good
two.
call. Y'all had to call that foul.
Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, the Pacers ended up in fourth place in the Central Division.
What? Come on, Paul George. Stop fighting me.
Used to after taking the division.
Come on, man. I was about to dunk on you, Sam. I mean, fam.
Finals in the playoffs.
Ellis is checked in for Hill. James against Hill. James kicks to Dellavedova. Yes.
Yo, stupid. Leave me open. Leave me open.
It seems like every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Looking at last year with the Pacers, with Paul George out, the Pacers knew it would be tough to win the Central again, and they still played decently, though, going 8-8 in divisional games.
And the Pacers played admirably. I mean, the division just got a lot tougher. If the Pacers bounce back, you could easily see 4 of the Central Division.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he, man? Oh,
y'all smart. Y'all are so smart.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Smith outside, stolen by George. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. And George with this stuff.
And that's the classic 1-2.
Let's walk it down. Let's walk it down.
And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Dellavedova. Beyond the arc. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Money in the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Coach Vogel, a tough go.
The 2K Sports Halftime
All right,
Show.
I'm gonna tell y'all about the new game that's coming up. The freaking NBA game that's coming up right now. Well, not right now. That's coming up with the Cavs and the
Jet Smith. And
what's their name? Golden State Warriors.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter.
Recently, the Golden State Warriors had just beat the OKC
Kenny, your
with
thoughts. How are the Cavaliers playing?
a 4-3. They came up
Well, with the way
at
they
the
struggle to
end,
defend
because
the 3-point line, it starts
that's
to look
how
like
they wanted it. They
warm-up
came
drills.
up. It was
They cannot be
3-1,
afraid to bring more
and then they
defenders
came
out.
up and they
They gotta
still
make life
won as
tougher
a
on those
4-3
outside
game.
shooters.
You know, and with the
And time now to
Cavs,
send you back down to the
they
floor
just
with Kevin
dominate
Harlan.
every
We will
freaking
see you after the
playoff.
game.
I mean, this whole playoff. You know, they destroyed every team they went up against them. You know, the recent game was. What was the recent game? The Raptors. The Raptors did good, but they weren't good enough for the Cavs, you know what I'm saying? But
What a game for LeBron.
we can't
He
wait
has
for
20
this
points, and he hit
OKC.
4
I
from
mean, not
beyond the arc.
OKC.
A weapon with
The
those three-point
Warriors
shots.
and the Cavaliers game.
His long-range jumpers
It will
are
be
having a
epic this
damaging
year,
effect.
you know. We all know the Cavs gonna win. F Steph Curry. But thank you for the for y'all support and listening to me in this game play, this let's play for the season of MyGm. This will keep going. This will be everything on my channel. I mean, this will be everything, you know. I'm gonna be going from, I started at 2K15 MyGm, but I'm gonna keep doing it in every 2K. And for y'all guys, well, for me, because I love playing 2K, you know. But yeah, let's finish this. Let's go.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Miami.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the
Let's go,
activity was
man. Let's
tremendous.
go.
All over the court defensively, and that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
Good job, Paul. Good job.
To start the second half.
But still
Hill is
not
out
better
there
than
with
mine.
Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Allen. And it's Mahimi in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he gets it to go.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
That time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
And he gets it to go.
And an open pass.
Why am I
to the hoop
quiet?
there.
Why am I quiet? I don't know
Bucket.
why.
We've seen that
But
far too many
let's go,
times
let's go,
today.
let's go. Let's go. Give me the ball, Ellis. Come on, man.
Ellis outside. Mahimi's shot is good. Mahimi's got 5 points so far.
All for the
You know,
one and
regarding
one
Kevin
for the
Love, he had
all.
a number of difficult transitions to
I
make
think
last
that's
season.
what it said.
Most
I don't
of all,
know.
perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
A different look
Yeah.
now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
Ah.
Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's
All right.
checked in.
That's
And
okay, man. That's
defensively,
okay,
they're
man.
on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse.
See
for
me.
them.
See me. See me.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And here's Hill for 3. Again, missing Hill. Left side, Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
The Cavaliers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Cleveland's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Cleveland moving the ball around. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Irving, 5 to shoot. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 25 points for LeBron.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hits it from three-point range. James has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
And George kicks to Elton.
Oh, that's it.
The shot's good on the assist by George. 7 points for Monte Ellis. Ellis has gone 3 for 7 tonight. And they double up James. The tray. The offensive rebound. And Fry kicks to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. Good. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one's good, Ellis.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break. And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
My boy.
In the corner, George with it. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You know, if you...
My boy injured, man. Sure. LeBron James, no injury players. Unknown back injury.
You're only looking at the way he's played offensively. You think his team would have the lead.
It's stolen by Hill. Feeds it to George. Will not go. This is off the front ice.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst.
Ain't no back injury, boy.
And there's a whistle goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. And it's 13 points for Ellis.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a...
The setup was good. The screen was solid. But you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a...
Yeah.
We get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Lawson. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Mo Williams, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Dellavedova. Thompson right side. Over to the wing, and here's Love for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
It's Williams with the drive. Kicks it out to Love. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from Doris Burke. What'd you find out, Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He said the discomfort is coming from what looks like a bruised tailbone. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible. They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with
Hit a lead, playing not to lose.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Hill. And it's Kevin Love with the three. Love's got 13 points in the second half.
great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. On the basket by Jones.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's
unstoppable. Have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
It's Williams with the drive. Fry, good.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Hill, and he banks in the layups.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Yep. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Outside Williams.
And in today's NBA, it's all about spacing on offense. It used to be more about finding.
Hold up.
They were just at times, Clark, it seemed torn.